Welcome, Sea Eagles fans. We are on the northern beaches of Sydney. Not of Manly, of Sydney. Start again.
No, I'm happy. This is the women's start list. It's Manly Beach, Kirsty Hardstuff, Devon Halligan and Georgia Miller are the local girls. Amy Nerthen, Harriet Brown are the two best result winners from round one in the gym wall, and we're up and racing in Manly Beach.
Let's hope they have a better start than we today. Okay. Welcome here. We're at the SIQS round 2. We are at Manly Beach. It is a fantastic day. There is a nice little wave rolling through, Trent. My name is Kev Morrison. I'll be bringing you all the highs and lows of the day. Thank you very much to Jolyn Togs, Nutrigrain and Dakin for bringing us today. They're away in the swim league. I believe it's swim ski board, Trent.
I'll tell you what, one thing I'm happy about, we're not in front of the camera, we're just on the audio, because you did a haircut, mate.
Thanks.
No, we are on swim leagues well and truly underway. It looks like a Manly cap just pulsing through a little bit of swimming. They're about to hit another bank, so a couple of different tactics.
Yeah, for sure. A couple standing up on the bank. Manly cap, there's probably either Georgia Miller or Devon Halligan, I would imagine.
Both very strong swimmers, so it's very hard to make it out from here. Hopefully when we hit the cans and our GoPro superstar, we'll be able to make it out. There's the leaderboard now. That'll help.
Yeah, for sure.
Liz Plumers has apparently hit the lead already, which is fantastic for her. She's making a comeback to the sport. But there's plenty of young girls hot on her heels. There she is, Liz Plumers. That's a Northcliffe cap in second place.
Probably Harriet Brown, maybe, a round 1 winner.
Harriet has had a great start to the season.
There's also Rebecca Creedy, I believe, is in the field, which is fantastic. She's a fantastic swimmer. A Commonwealth Games silver medalist, I believe.
No idea, mate. But Dev Halligan, it looks
I
like.
hope I got that right then.
now that we've worked it out, it is Dev Halligan in third place, rounding those cans. But as they'll all spread out as they hit the beach, just looking for a bit of open space for themselves and looking for a wave on the way in.
Of course. So really important to try and get away clean on the swim league. Obviously, a very important league in the Ironman. Probably slightly longer and less chance to drag, I guess. Here comes a wave from some of the
wave all aboard. Get on there.
Here we go. There's a few coming right through to the back. There's a Northcliffe cap. There's a looks like a Manly cap as well on that front wave. Well done to those girls. Beautiful body surfing, keeping the body nice and flat, kicking through. Who's that in the Northcliffe cap? Well done.
That's Rebecca Creedy.
Yeah, for sure. So Commonwealth Games silver, obviously. Huge pedigree there in the swim league.
Epic swimmer, epic swim. That's the way to start your Ironman. There you go, kids.
God, look at those guns.
Fantastic. Dev Halligan also made it, milked that wave, not as much as Creedy, but she still managed to get a great buffer on the rest of the field.
Sure.
And Jess Siriano, who had a fantastic event in Victoria, a young gun, rounding it out in the top 3.
Yeah, that's well done to the young girl there. You can see Beck jumping on her ski. Dev Halligan, new national New Zealand team member, so another one of my favourites in the field. Go Dev.
Of course she is.
Yeah.
Mate, they're all on board now. That's Liz Plumers, Jess Siriano, about 3rd and 4th. Eliza Smith had a good swim from Northcliffe. Tara Coleman jumping on front of the screen, and Harriet Brown.
Harriet Brown on the yellow ski there. Well done to those girls. Harriet, our round 1 winner, so she'll be looking for a few more handy points, which will could really blow open the series and see her selected for the Nutrigrain Professional Series next year, Trent.
Look at the lead Rebecca Creedy has managed to jag in one swim. That's a fantastic swim. Put herself in front and gave herself the opportunity to get herself away, and then milked it. That's 101 Ironman racing.
Yeah, for sure. Wanted to get out front there. She's obviously been coached very well, Becca. Now you can see a huge pack of girls chasing up behind her there. There's 1 and 2 are away in front, and then a big pack of probably around 10 skis all coming around together.
Was that an elbow I saw?
Yeah, probably. Bit of a paddle in the face, never goes amiss around the can. So the girls aren't giving an inch here.
It is tough racing in the girls' race, and when they're sitting 3 and 4 wide in the skis and there's a championship on the line, they're not going to give each other an inch. It's fantastic to see. But Rebecca Creedy really working hard to keep her lead.
Yeah, she's just trying to push down a wave there, you can see, mate. Just look at the amount of skis coming in behind, just really pushing hard to get other ways, I guess.
Thanks, we got there eventually,
Yeah,
Kev.
sure.
No, you can see the intensity. and the skill coming through. There's such a big pack behind you. Even if you, hang on a sec.
No, funny you should mention skill, but you can see Beck's just been twisted up on the shore there. She chucked her leg over and tried to hold onto her ski and did very well. She decided she's close enough to the beach to just jump off and start running. So she's still got a handy lead, even though that wave pushed her sideways.
Could have been deliberate.
Yeah, possibly. We'll go with that. Coached into her, I believe.
Yeah.
So here comes the chase back. There's
Dev's lead.
3 of them.
Dev's second place lead has been eaten up by Geordie Mercer, it looks like.
Geordie Mercer and Liz Bloom is just catching up to Devon Halligan there. Devon with the longer legs gets the run right.
Oh, Geordie's down.
Geordie's face planted.
Busty's up again.
Well done, Geordie. She can tell us about that later and really animate her voice.
I'm sure she will. But look at the chase back. They're still in the hunt. Anything can happen.
Yeah, that's for sure. So we saw that in the men's race, where we may have not have, depending on how the time frame in which you put these up on the internet.
We could be, but look at Rebecca Creedy in front still. Dev's back in the pack with another couple of girls, so there's a real chase on for these podium positions, and every point counts in this series. So
sure, you just see Becca sitting back and popping over a solid-sized whitewater. Some decent waves coming through here, mate. Not a huge day, but enough to really change the conditions of the standings in this race.
Yeah, 1 or 2 to mix it up, and you can see that second bank out the back. So if you can pick one out from out the back, and while someone else has already done all the work into shore and missed one, mate, that's going to mix things up and keep things interesting.
Sure. So we can just see the girls trying to pick their way out. I've got a yellow board on the far left. Looks like Harriet Brown on that chase back as well. So you've got
Hannah Minogue in there. Georgia Miller are sitting around sort of that 8th or 9th position. So there's some really strong athletes still sitting inside the top 10. And the guys up front have still got some work to do.
Yeah, for sure. So it really is a greyhound situation with out in front is the bunny. That's Rebecca Creedy, and a chase back of dogs. Well,
of dogs?
Yeah.
Thanks, Kev.
Greyhounds, dish lickers, they'll be right.
Oh, wow.
They're chasing, and you know what I was getting at. I'm going to apologise, I'm not actually a chauvinist, but here we go.
There's no way to get out of that one. But Rebecca Creedy looking great in the Jolyn togs, by the way. And all the other girls rounding the can. That looks like Liz Plumer's really putting the pedal to the metal and chasing Creedy. She's actually managed to get within the can length of Creedy.
I'm just generally going to praise women from now on because I'm a bit upset with myself.
Of course you are. No, look at that. Liz Plumer's, Geordie Mercer on her wash, Devon Halligan on her wash. It could just be a race in 4 now. Or can Rebecca Creedy manage to get to the beach in time? And then there's a whole pack of girls looking for those top sort of 10 positions. It's not over, and every point counts.
Yeah, it's a huge pack of self-empowered women that are trying to chase down the leaders. And it looks like there's a little wave coming for Rebecca, also a self-empowered woman that's trying. She could get away here. This could be the winning wave.
Look at her work for it. Nice. No, hang on, she's missed. She's got it.
No, she has got it. Well done to Becca. That could. I think that'll be the end of this race.
Fantastic
First points.
Fantastic, and great camera work. No,
fantastic. Is it died out? Oh no, that's second. Sorry. So it looks like it's going to be a sprint here for second place. We had Elizabeth Plumers, we had Devon Halligan, Geordie Mercer all coming through on that second wave, all looking for the second. So here we go. Rebecca's coming through. She's going to cross the line. Let's see what happens with the sprint for second, third, and fourth.
Fantastic win, but look at that chase pack. There's about 10 girls on that wave, maybe only 6.
Possibly. So it looks like Liz will jog through for second. Halligan is close to third there.
Geordie Mercer's got some pins on her. She could get down there.
Brown is up first. Georgia Miller behind her. And
Hannah
Minogue. Who's going to get there? It looks like Harriet Brown got across for fifth. Georgia Miller in sixth. Hannah Minogue. Siriano, well done to her. It's a good 8th place. Brodie Moyer coming back into the sport, trying to make her mark again in 9th. Amy Newthen in 10th. Well done to all the girls. Huge thanks again to Jolyn, Nutrigrain, and Dakin for supplying the series. Thanks, Trent. Good to see you, mate.